plate. Wanna see it at the table, wanna act like they grateful. Don't mess with outsiders, y'all looking real unstable. If anything, they should ask me how I do it. Start taking notes, recording my every movement. I know that I'm the best and I ain't gotta. Yeah, it's me. Why you knew by the voice?
Yeah.
We're talking about my intro. What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of KB's Community. I am here today with Jam Fest artists Wavy Ray and Fo1Fo. Let's give it up for them. So yeah, I'm excited to have y'all here today. Jam Fest is a really big event in the city. I know a lot of people like to pop out for it. I know it gets lit. So tell me, I'll start with Wavy Ray first. Tell me, how did you get involved in becoming a performer for Jam Fest?
Honestly, it's kind of a funny story. I ain't gonna lie, I'm explaining to you. I was watching them. Well, I went to one show, and when I first went to the first show, I'm like, yeah, I gotta get in on this. You know what I'm saying? So I started seeing them post, and then they was talking about the next one. So I was kind of like hawking them. Like I ain't gonna call. I got like a cult fan base. So like I send them something, and they'll go right and do it ASAP. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I kind of like was flooding their inbox for a minute, and I was telling my people like, hey, y'all go let them know y'all want Wavy Ray. You know what I'm saying? So I did that for probably about like 6 months. I actually end up not getting on one of the shows that was in the midst of it. So I had to go a little harder, you know what I'm saying? So I started putting the pressure behind it, and just so see it, they start recognizing me. They start sharing my music, and they like, y'all want Wavy Ray? I'm like, now we really gotta go hard, you know what I'm saying? So from there we just turned up, and then they was like, yeah, well, we gonna get you on there. And it's been a good like experience. Like I'm happy for, you know what I'm saying, the experience and opportunity for sure.
Yeah. Consistency will get you places.
Definitely.
Honestly, that's the number one thing to being an artist is consistency and not giving up, and people are gonna have to see you, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. So Fo1Fo, what's up? What's good?
Nothing much. Yeah, pretty much the same way though. Like with me, I just reached out to my peoples. I ain't even gonna call it like a fan base because I'm locked in with everybody for real. So it's like we all want one big happy family. And I just kept posting it like, go vote for your favorite artist. And I didn't even mind if it wasn't me. But by the grace of God, they just was picking me, and Jam Fest reached out, and so I'm just blessed for real.
So you know what? That's a benefit of showing love, even if it is not going to be beneficial to yourself. Of course, you hope it's going to benefit you, but when you just want to see your people do good and succeed, like in the end, you're going to win too. Definitely. So I feel like that's a good example of that. So you were telling me you have a cult fan base, a cult following. How did you develop that fan base?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it just came from like being original and, like you said, just not giving up. You know what I'm saying? And like bro said, like everybody that like support me in my music, they kind of like we locked in. Like it's kind of like we know each other, or it's like we know each other from somebody. But lately, it's been getting beyond that. Like I've been getting people that's like that know other people that know of me, or I've been even getting people line saying they know of me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's just about being consistent and staying who you is. And, people respect when you know who you are.
How long have you been making music for?
Honestly, I grew up around music. Like my brothers, I used to watch them like build computers and record off of headphones and stuff like that. So like just seeing that, and then like growing up, it just made me want to like take my own little route. Because honestly, we was a little group when we was younger. So like, I don't know. I kind of like just branched off and found my own way.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. They all still producing and they doing their own thing too, though.
Yeah. That's good. How about you, Fo1Fo? How long have you been making music?
Like recording wise, 4 years. But like Wavy said, I grew up around music as well. My father, he the one that got me started. So shout out to him and RIP to him.
Okay.
So yeah, I really kept it going because of my pops for real.
Nice. So how you said that you just kind of are locked in with everybody.
Yeah,
How did you get to that point? Did you have to network? Did you have to build or
yeah, definitely. I definitely had to network and start coming out of my shell and start going outside to like nightclubs and bars and stuff like that. And whenever I meet someone that's like, ah man, I love your music. I'm such a fan. I'm like, no, you're not a fan. You're a supporter, and I appreciate that. Like, whatever business you do, I'll support you as well. Let's lock in, and like stuff like that. So yeah,
yeah.
definitely had to network. A lot of networking for sure.
That honestly is the name of the game. Like people want to do it alone, but you go so much further when you are like locked in with the right people in the right places.
Thanks.
Definitely.
And when you're doing it with good intent as well, though.
Yeah, definitely for sure.
Yeah. So we talked about how long we've been making music for. Do you have any new music out? I'll start with you then.
Um, yeah, I do. I just dropped a new single last month. Um, can I swear on here?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to make sure. Uh, yeah, I just dropped a new single called "Goddamn." It's doing pretty decent. It's out on all platforms. It's a little club joint, so if you like club music, go ahead and tune into that.
This has got like a Milwaukee vibe to it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Is that how you would describe most of your music, like Milwaukee club music?
Mm, I would say most of it is club music. Yeah, I wouldn't say they're all like Milwaukee kind of vibes though.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So how about you, Wavy Ray? You got any new music?
Well, honestly, I just dropped a music video today called "Crazy World."
Congratulations.
Like I'm more of a like realist when it comes to music, so it's more of a like smoother vibe, but I'm pretty sure everybody gonna feel everything I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them type of. But yeah, I just dropped that today. If y'all want to go check that out, it's on all platforms. Y'all can look up Wavy Ray Crazy World. Let me know how y'all feel.
How would you describe your sound?
Honestly, that's kind of where I got my name from, cause like everybody was telling me like when I was younger, like you gonna make a whole nother wave of music. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I feel like I got more like a realist vibe. Like I be just speaking about what I know and what I see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, don't get me wrong. I do club bangers. I do all type of music, but like my focus is more of a realistic scene. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. That's dope.
Yeah.
So what are your influences? Whoever wants to start.
You go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, I mean, like I said, my brothers and them, they grew up all doing music. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like more like just getting the thrill of making music, and then like when you get that finished product and then people like it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I gotta make something else. So, but I mean, I grew up listening to like Lil Wayne and like who else? Dirt, them type of people that's like gonna paint a picture for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I be coming off. Like I be trying to paint a little picture sometimes.
I got you.
Yeah.
I like that.
For sure. Well, like I said, my pops, he created the way for me. But my influencers, like Drake. I'll say Drake. Like he showed me like it's okay to be in your feelings and light skin at the same time.
I was gonna say Drake.
And but really like on the Milwaukee scene, really women like they influenced me to keep making the music that I do because I like to see everyone, but I like to see women having a good time, dancing in clubs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And shout out to Big Bro Much Lauren because he put me onto the twerk wave. So that's the kind of music that I do. So it's like like watching him and working with Munch is really.
I was gonna ask if you had a chance to work with him.
With Munch Lauren?
Yeah. Have
yeah.
Done any collabs?
Yeah, we got like 2 songs out right now.
Okay.
They're doing decent numbers as well. But I done plenty of shows with Munch Lauren. Munch Lauren done put me in plenty places and everything like that. Like pretty good spots, man. He's like a valid person to work with for real.
Yeah.
That's
I could
love.
kind of tell. He was here once. We sat down and had a conversation. I could just tell he had a different vibe. He was real smooth, and you could tell he's
Yeah,
supportive.
definitely.
Yeah. So, how did you make that connection and start working together?
So my cousins and my uncle as well, like we all like grew up together around Munch Lauren. Like back in
Okay.
this was back in like when Munch had like Ching Team and Mob and like SDK and Jack Boys and stuff like that. Like I know Drake Cash as well. Like I know a lot of the old Milwaukee rappers that's like famous, like and
Mhm.
stuff like that. Cause I grew up around them, so it's like coming back around them, but on a business term. Like I'm not trying to like look out for no handouts just because I grew up with
Yeah.
them. So it's like they respect that grind and
Exactly.
you know, yeah,
That is how you get respect, honestly.
yeah,
And some people, they see you grinding and working, and then they want to help you just because they see you put in that work in.
Facts.
yeah,
You know,
definitely,
it's better than asking them for handouts.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Definitely.
So, who we already asked who influences are.
Yeah.
What would be your top 5 artists you would want to work with?
Well, right now, like in the industry, right? Hey, like at all period.
In general, I would say
Okay.
we could do local, we could do industry, we could do both.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start off right. I'm gonna go with Lil Chicken, cause that's
Okay.
my dog. You know what I'm saying? I definitely gotta lock in with bro one day. Right now, like on the industry tip, I feel like a couple people that's like underground I would like to work with, like Boston Richie. He ain't really too like up yet right now, but like
Okay.
he on his way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Like since I was a kid, I watched Lizzie Osama develop as an artist.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, from Chicago. So I just like on some like side note, I like to work with him too for sure.
Mm.
That's three. I don't know, and I'm gonna go with like on some top level like Wayne and man, it'd probably be like Wayne and probably Dirt
Okay.
for sure.
So
Wayne and
you
Dirt.
really be on the underground like vibes.
Yeah,
mostly.
yeah, for sure. Like I respect the rising artists.
Yeah.
Like, and I like watching them grow into they,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying,
That's the
highest
best
potential
part.
for sure.
Yeah. So, what are your top 5 artists that you would like to work with?
Um, honestly, it's man, it's so many like to think of off the bat, but top five, I'll probably say, JP,
Hmm.
Big Frank, um, Chicken P. There's three in the city. Let me see. Two industry. Let me see. Drake and mm, there's so many I can't really like
But the
pick for real. Like let me
Okay.
see. Let me like last one off. Mm, probably like J Cole.
hard,
That's solid. That's a
Yeah.
solid
hard,
choice.
that's hard.
Have y'all been able to do much performing up until this point?
Yeah.
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 Sure.
I've been performing since like late December and like last December, and yeah, I've just been outside since then until like now. Like I got a little video shoot and performance tonight
Okay.
too, so it's
Where
like
at?
it's Prime Social.
Plug yourself. Prime.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we have Prime
Mhm.
Social from 5 to 9. Phone party pop out. Definitely come through.
That way.
Nice. What about you? Where have you performed, or what have been like your favorite performances?
Honestly, I've been doing a lot of like big things on the performances because that's kind of like how I created my little wave. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like at first I was doing little showcases and performances, like winning little prizes,
Yeah.
getting free video shoots, and like at first I just couldn't lose. You know what I'm saying? Like so people was like gravitating to me just off of that,
Yeah.
and then it was like people started wanting to bring me out to bigger stuff. Like I did the One World Festival
Okay. Yeah.
down at the Riverside Theater.
I was there.
Yeah, that was pretty lit. That was pretty lit. It was like I don't know exactly how many people, but it was thousands of people in there. You know what I'm saying? Then we did I just did the T4TC event, the Juneteenth event, and that was big. That was like 4,000 people.
Yeah, it
So,
was plenty people.
so yeah,
popping
like
out.
I've been gravitating off of just performing and keeping the energy going.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Keep your
people
name
just
buzzing.
people just like when people come deliver, and I deliver in a different way. So
Hmm.
I don't know.
How so? What would you say makes you different?
I mean, like I said, I got music that people could actually, because I done did shows where people done literally just stared at me in a trance the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I
It's
still felt good
awkward,
about
right?
it because I know I was saying real stuff. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So, and people, they loved it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done did shows where like I done had the floor shaking.
Mhm.
So it's like, I don't know, like I feel like just
Yeah.
my energy and the way I reflect my music to people be great. Like I'm the type of person I like to go in the crowd. Like I jumped in the crowd at T4TC. Like I be on that type of time.
Okay.
For real, for real.
Yeah. People do love that.
Yeah, dude, they do.
Uh-huh.
They definitely do.
So, what do y'all anticipate Jam Fest being like?
I ain't gonna lie. From the last videos that I seen of Jam Fest, I know it's gonna crack. Plus, it's like it's the wave right now. Everybody talking about Jam Fest.
Mhm.
So I'm just ready. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta jump in the crowd there, I'm gonna do it too. I'm with it. On the real.
Yeah.
For sure.
I anticipate Jam Fest looking like how Miramar Theater looks like on the R&B Tuesday.
Okay.
So it's gonna be packed out for
Packed out.
sure.
For sure.
Definitely,
Yes.
definitely. A lot of people, a lot of good vibes, and a lot of protection. There's gonna be security there, so it's not gonna be like no.
Y'all are safe.
You feel me? Like
Mhm.
so, it's definitely gonna be a good time for sure. And on the Sunday, like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
what else could you be after church? What else could you possibly be doing on the Sunday? You know, just
Right.
Yeah. Chilling,
For sure.
brunching. When you could be popping out to Jam Fest.
to you feel
Exactly.
me?
You know?
Like just
Exactly.
just come get a ticket. You know, I only got one
Can you
left, so
tell
it's
people
like
where they can get tickets from?
Y'all can hit up me if I got tickets on hand.
I only got one ticket left, so
He
it's
got one.
like
Hey, y'all want that golden ticket?
So
He got
it's
one
like-
ticket on hand. But besides that, y'all can hit Jam Fest on Instagram. They got a lot of sponsors out here too, so y'all can hit them. I mean, it's a lot of ways they out here for sure.
Okay. Good to know.
But definitely hit that Jam Fest DM because they gonna get to you ASAP.
yeah, for sure, definitely.
So, what are your goals for your music career? And what do you see? Where do you see yourself going?
Well, me, right now I'm just trying to get a little more consistent at like, marketing and branding myself because everybody keep telling me like if I'm gonna be the wave, I might as well brand it. Don't get me wrong,
Yes.
I didn't did like clothing lines and drops on, merch, but like I'm just trying to figure out how to take it to the next level. So I don't know. I might just sit down, try to get a marketing team going.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple people that want me to do like managing for my marketing
Okay.
and just like distributing my music. So I don't know. Right now I'm just kind of like playing a waiting game, honestly,
Yeah.
because I don't want to move the wrong way, but I want to move how I should be moving.
Yes.
So, but I got a lot of stuff in store. Like I said, I just dropped a music video today. I'm working on a project. I mean, I'm not sure when I'm gonna drop that project because, like I said, I want it to be distributed and released the right way.
Mm-hmm.
But I will be updating y'all if y'all want to follow me. Wavy Red everywhere. You know what I'm saying, just check it out
Check them out, Wavy, right?
for sure.
What are your goals for your music career? Where do you see yourself going, Fo1Fo?
Honestly, I'm just chilling, really, just following God's plan for real, for real. Like it's all in
Yeah.
it's all in
Let's go.
God's hands for real. When I first started, my goal was to get my name and my voice out there, so people are like, know who I am and everything like that. But now that that's happened, now it's just whatever God takes me for real. So I'm chilling. Like if He wants me to keep doing music next year, I will. If He wants me to be a pastor next year, I will. It's really up to Him. I'm chilling.
I really like that outlook.
100.
And honestly,
100.
that's really how you end up where you're supposed to be in life and
Yep.
not like where you forced yourself to be, when
Yeah,
you leave it in God's hands.
Facts.
Of course, your gifts are often going to lead you to where you're supposed to be. But the
definitely.
thing is, most of us have multiple gifts, so we could do multiple things in life,
Honestly.
So yeah, I like that. Who are your biggest role models
Like as far as what?
in life and music, anything?
Um,
People that you look up to.
Shit, you can go ahead, Big Brian. I'm
With me, honestly, my role models in my life would be like my mom because number one, she birthed me, she made me who I am, and she kind of like every day remind me like you gonna be somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or remind me that I am somebody. So at the same time, it'd be like she got to be the main person that understand me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then oddly, I look up to my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like my kids, they show me a lot. They honestly they'll tell me of a song week before somebody else will. You know what I'm saying? So like when it comes to music and they give me that push. But like besides that, I just be trying to like I don't know. Like I don't know. I really don't look up to a lot of people because a lot of people don't really have the same outlook that I have in life. You know?
Yeah.
So like I don't know. I kind of grew up by myself, so I don't know.
I get you.
But it's a lot of people that I admire, because
Mhm.
I respect their well being.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah.
But
I like that.
yeah,
I kind of feel similarly. There's people that I respect
yeah,
and people that I feel like are worth like I guess molding some things after.
yeah.
But I don't think there's any one or two or any human being that is like worth really idolizing. I don't believe
Right.
in idolization, but I do believe in looking up to people.
For
If
sure.
that makes sense.
For sure.
Yeah. How about you? Do you have any role models?
um yeah, I would say my big brother, one of my big brothers, Brian, because he shows me like so he used to do music as well until he had his kids. So
Okay.
then he had to start like living the regular life, I guess you can say.
Mhm.
And he just showed me like even with the regular life you can still maintain and take care of your family and stuff like that. So I look up and respect him for that. That's definitely like a role model I look up to for sure.
That is something to respect for sure.
Facts.
So, what have been your biggest challenges, either in life or music, or both of it intersects?
Hmm. That's a good question. I ain't gonna lie. With me, it's kind of like just balancing them. Like you know how life be. You know what I'm saying? You go through stuff, but then it's like people will see you and be like, "You Wavy Ray." You know what I'm saying? But then at that moment, you might not even feel like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
like the stage
Yeah,
presence. You
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like
You feeling
you're
like,
Percy.
you know what I'm saying? Whatever
Yeah.
your name is, you feeling like him at that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Like it just be the weird balance. But I'm learning to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning to work around that. And then like I don't know, like I'm real big on like my image and how I carry myself. So like I feel like sometimes, well, not as easy, but like it used to be kind of like hard to make people like me, if that makes sense.
I get you.
Because
Yeah.
like some people you gotta kind of like I don't. Some people you don't care, but some people you gotta like bring that right presence to the table. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like I don't know. I kind of felt like that was a little tough moment that
Okay.
I went through in my career. So
Okay. And you know what though? It's also I feel like not meant for everyone to like you.
for sure,
Because the thing is, you got your people, and
right,
it's just about them finding you and gravitating towards you. 'Cause
right,
they will.
and that's how it happened. To be honest,
Yeah, you can't force nobody to like you. You
right.
can present yourself to them. You can present your music to them, and people are just gonna have
Yeah,
whatever
that was
opinions they
before I
have.
learned to like just be myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I get you. I've been there too.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
For sure. What have been your biggest challenges, either in life, music, or both?
Biggest challenges. I would say keeping my name out of like a lot of drama,
Mm.
like with this like music stuff. Cause I'm a chill person. I don't like drama, but somehow my name just keep popping up into like a lot of different situations. So
Yeah.
my biggest challenge is to like deflect it or like try to convince them like to believe like that's not true. But
Right.
honestly, people gonna believe the first thing that they hear.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I don't even try anymore. But
No. I
Yeah.
notice the best thing you can do is just step away from it
yeah,
and
so
let
it's
people think what they're gonna think, and then the thing is, that it's gonna die down when you're not feeding into it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, you just go focus on, you know, bigger things because you are on the bigger things.
Yep. And that's what happens when you pop it.
Exactly. I've noticed people start acting strange when you start getting a little traction.
Yep.
Man,
People don't like to see you doing better than them.
super
So,
strange.
And I
It's
don't
crazy.
understand how, like, when you get a little traction, people expect you to be the same person because, you know, just growing changes you. You know
yes,
what I'm saying?
exactly.
It not changes you, but it changes your mindset.
Mhm.
So,
But here's the thing. You are somebody with a growth mindset. There are
Right.
people who hate on you because they don't understand
facts.
a growth mindset, and so now you're just acting funny or
Yeah.
you changed or
Yeah.
whatever.
Man,
But
it's crazy.
yeah,
It's pretty wild.
the thing is, it's just certain people who don't understand it because they don't have that mindset. So
Yeah, I get it.
yeah. Okay, so he said biggest challenges. What have been your greatest accomplishments so far? Life, music, both.
Um,
Well, honestly, in life, like, I'm just, well, number one, I did, like, a while back, I made a music video called Wavy. And if y'all ever want to go check it out, it's an awesome video. Like I said, I'm a realistic person, so y'all gonna feel everything I'm saying. But yeah, I posted the video just on some, like, gotta get it out here. You know what I mean? And I looked up, it was 20,000 views on there. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and I feel like from there, I kind of like started dropping more and more videos. So people just started to, like, draw themselves to me. Like, I was getting people hitting me up from Atlanta, all type of stuff just about that video. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I feel great about dropping that video, knowing that, like, it was something that I was, like, shaky about, and I did it. You know what I'm saying? Just to make something happen, and something happened. So
Yeah.
that was kind of like a big thing for me. And then, like I said, just these performances lately, like, it's getting kind of crazy. These crowds getting bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I'm just looking forward to what's next.
Okay.
For
Good.
real.
That's exciting.
oh, for real. I
Greatest accomplishment.
I would say just networking, getting my name out there. I feel like that's a great accomplishment to me because every time I go out, it's someone new coming up to me like, "Oh, you such and such, or you made I, and you make this song. I love that song." Like that just feels great
Yeah.
to me because like I worked hard for that,
Mm-hmm.
and it just feels good like having that around me, stuff like that. So I would definitely say like just networking and creating my own little vibe type
Yeah.
like like name out here. So
That's for sure an accomplishment. Y'all plan on staying in Milwaukee forever?
no,
No. Where would you go?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Probably on a farm somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say something like that. Like, I always wanted to move on the hills or, like, the mountains in Colorado,
Mm-hmm.
because I mean, I took a trip there before, and it kind of was like the best thing I ever. Well, I ain't gonna say ever, but, like, it was a great experience. So, I feel like you can, like, really have a family and just live comfortable out there. So,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if I hit big, I'm probably gonna have a couple houses in a couple different places,
No,
but
for sure.
that'll definitely be somewhere to call home for sure.
Yeah. So both of y'all agree somewhere quiet where you can have your own space and
Definitely.
freedom.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's kind of the goal for me too,
Definitely.
for sure. Okay, so do you have a favorite song that you've made, and why is it your favorite song?
No, all my music is trash. No, but
Nobody believes that.
no, but my favorite song it would have to be Yin Yang. The one that's like popping around the city right now. That's my favorite one because I see the crowd like intrigued into that song. So it's like, and it's like a sample off of the Yin Yang Twins. So it's
Okay.
like it's a lot that go into it with that
I
song.
got you.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you why the crowd is like attracted to that song. Do you think it's the sample that?
Honestly,
You think it's
no.
your
Like,
energy?
I mean, probably for like the older crowd, like the older people that's like listening to it, but like
Mhm.
no, like it's not because of the sample. Because a lot of people don't even know the sample that I use, like
because it's younger people.
yeah, so it's like they thought that I created it and stuff like that, but
Mhm.
whole time that's why I named the song Yin Yang, because
Okay.
to show love to the Yin Yang twins.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
so like yeah, but
Yeah, that's
nah,
love.
like you would think it's the sample, but it's not. So I really don't know why they. It's probably because the beat,
Mhm.
because a lot of people like dance to beat and stuff like that nowadays. But yeah, like I sampled Ay 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 by the
Okay.
Yin Yang twins, so it's like
Forever Bop.
you feel
I
me.
love
So
that
it's
song.
so it's like yeah, I had to bring it back. Like I love
Yeah.
that. I love the Yin Yang twins. Like I had to bring it back for sure.
Good club music for sure. Do you have a favorite song?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, the song I was just telling you I had dropped just out of nowhere. I mean, because it's called Made for this, but it's
Mhm.
like it's all about it's about me and where I come from. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it gives an outlook of like just Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I don't know. I feel like it's a great song. You got time, you should check it out
Okay.
for sure.
So, what type of energy are y'all bringing to the stage of Jam Fest? Like, what is going to draw people to you?
Like I said, I think just my authenticity. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
if I come out there and just sound like nobody else, like I'm not really I'm not focused on people like being like over dramatic about my music. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, because like obviously I'm not there yet, but I feel like if people could feel me, that's good enough for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can understand where I'm coming from. That's cool. But I got a couple club bangers for them though. I'm gonna actually bring out my little twerk song I got. So
Oh, you got a twerk song?
yeah. I'm gonna hit them with that right across the head. See how they take it.
Is it brand new or is it unreleased?
Yeah, it's definitely on release.
Okay.
It's definitely on release because I'm trying to get a video for it, but I got something for them. I'm gonna put something out of the bag
Okay.
for sure. Just because I know they coming with that type of energy.
Yeah. What do you envision for the video?
That's a good question. That's a good question. I mean, I haven't really looked at that, but me, I'm the type of person like if I'm really sit down and shoot a video, I'm gonna really look into it. So I ain't looked into it yet,
Mhm.
but for sure I know that I can make something great
Okay.
out of it.
So you like to have some type of creative direction with it?
Yeah, definitely. I've been
Yeah.
trying to get people to act and everything
Yeah.
for sure.
Tone, do we have tissues?
Can I get a paper towel?
All right. So,
I'm sorry. What was the question?
oh my bad. I was waiting for you to get a tissue.
Oh, definitely.
The question was, what energy? You can sit on it for a second. What energy you bring into Jam Fest, and what is gonna draw people to you?
I don't know about to me, but to the women that's gonna be on stage, it's gonna draw to them because they're really gonna perform for me.
I got you.
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Mhm.
It's like I'm not even trying to say it like that. It's just that's like how my music is. I gotta work on my stage presence anyway because I don't really perform. I just grab a mic and start rapping.
I got you.
But the crowd will go crazy. Like this literally happened at the Spring Jam Fest. Like I got the mic and I was like out the way so the women can just do their thing. Like there was just so much women on stage, so many women in the crowd going crazy.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it's gonna draw attention to them for I don't really like the spotlight if I'm being honest.
Mhm.
So it's like
You just like doing music.
yeah, I just got love for music. So it's like I do everything out of love for real. It's like so like if people want to work with me, I don't even charge or nothing like that. So it's like it's just a lot of love into the music for real.
Yeah. So is it you have like backup dancers or it's just the
No,
women that
it's
are
like
there just
it's
hop
okay.
up on stage and
Okay,
start twerking with you?
So we do get 3 people that we can bring on stage with us, but I don't even know who my 3 people is yet. So we can be on stage, the promoters can be on stage, and the promotion team is all women.
Mhm.
So they're gonna be the ones that's like going crazy to the music, and if I decide to bring 3 other women, then they're gonna go crazy to the music as well. So it's like yeah. So I don't know what'll draw people to them, but yeah, it's nothing's gonna draw anything to me at all.
You know what? I feel like Munch said something similar to me about how his thing is to what if you create a show around you, like the thing is you create chaos around you and people are gonna go crazy. You don't even really have to do anything.
Definitely.
I'm like, you onto something for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Okay. What do y'all think is going well in the Milwaukee music scene, and what do you think we need to work on?
Milwaukee music scene.
Yeah, in the music scene.
Ain't really been that many beefs lately that I heard of,
No, not really.
so that's a good thing.
I feel like right now the Milwaukee music scene is doing a real turn. Like it's doing it in a good way though.
Yeah, yeah,
Because for a while it was more like everybody felt like they had to bash each other to, you know what I'm saying,
Yes.
to get known or to be in the spot. But now it's like everybody coming together
Mm.
and is making a weird outcome that's
Yeah.
better
Yeah.
for the city. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's kind of like I would say almost helping shift our trajectory as a city.
I feel like another thing though, like a lot of people growing up too. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like at first we had like, you know, even like the younger Big Franks and you know what I'm saying, all of the people that was a little younger. So it made everybody a little more timid because I don't know, probably our peers or whoever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then people start looking at them bills and understanding it was only them probably. I don't know. Like I'm just
Yeah.
speaking off the top of my head.
No,
but
I know what you mean.
like, you know, it just became like, all right, let me worry about myself
right.
now.
You grow up and you see what's actually
Yeah.
serious about life and
Yeah.
what deserves your energy.
Yeah,
for
that's
real.
just kind of how I feel like everybody looking at life now,
Yeah.
which makes sense though,
Mm.
for sure.
So you think we're doing a good job as a whole?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
uplifting
Milwaukee
each
is
other.
we looking great right now.
Yeah.
Everybody getting an opportunity that they never got before.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it's awesome. People
really
getting
is.
signed. People actually working with other Milwaukee artists too. You know what I
Yes.
mean? So it's great.
Yeah, we are in a good place.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
we're
Like
definitely getting
I see a
better.
couple of Milwaukee artists right now that's like getting known just from working with other Milwaukee artists. You know what I'm saying? Like Fo1Fo Jungle Baby. Like she popping out just off of, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Working with other Milwaukee artists. So it's a lot of love in the city. You just gotta know who to get it from.
Yeah, I was gonna say you just gotta be with the right people.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, I got another question for you. We can start wrapping it up soon, but what advice would you give to brand new artists who are looking to get in the scene, or what is something you would tell somebody if they were hesitant to keep going?
I mean, I just let them know, like, you know, you gotta keep going. If it's in your heart and you love what you're doing, and like I said, I like the fact of making music and the feeling that people give me about the music. Like if you getting that, you know what I'm saying, that feeling in you, like, yeah, this me, then yeah, don't let it go. Because there's a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, that probably let go too early, or they probably just felt like they couldn't withstand the smallest things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Knowing it's kind of like a relationship. Like it's always gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta make it through it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep. Gonna have storms, but what's waiting on the other side is worth it if it's really what you love.
For sure.
Yeah. What would be your advice to brand new artists?
Set a goal and stay focused. Don't just hop in the game and drop like one or two songs and just get like big headed.
Yeah.
Like stay consistent. Don't feel like you can't get touched because everyone can get touched. You know, surround yourself with people that you trust and try to stay out the way as possible. Don't be in too much drama and network and get your money up, because that's what really takes it with this music stuff is money and networking.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't really know that, but yeah, sometimes it's about who you know.
Yep.
And what you can pay to get stuff done.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yep. You ain't never lied. Y'all have any final words to share? Anything else you want anyone to know?
Y'all go check out that new song I just dropped today, Wavy Ray Crazy World, all platforms. And yeah, man, jam for us, September 29th. Make sure y'all pop out.
4 o'clock
Man,
p.m. The Miramar Theater.
we gonna
It's
make
gonna
it
be-
a show
it's gonna
for
be lit.
sure. It's gonna be one of them.
Shout out to all the other artists that's performing. Dottie 99 and 2 times Ernie Z. I don't know how to pronounce everybody else's name, but shout out to them though. For
Shout
All
out
the
to
sure.
artists,
everybody
man.
else.
All
Shout
the
out to
artists
them.
that's on that lineup. Let's
Yeah.
go crazy.
Sure. Finna go crazy.
Y'all heard them. Pop on out to Jam Fest September 29th at the Miramar, 4 p.m. Once again, we were here with Wavy Ray,
That way.
Fo1Fo, and yeah, make sure y'all check them out. Tap in. And thanks for listening to KB's Community today.